Ordering food in an app looks like a simple, clean deal. The app shows you a bunch of restaurants. You pick your favorites and your food shows up wherever you are. Most people just place the order without thinking about the fine print or the hidden details because they're hungry and they want their food fast. But if you x-ray that one simple order, you'll see a big money machine, one that's built to squeeze profit out of everyone in the transaction, the restaurant, the courier, and you. There are a lot of non-obvious fees and rules most people never really think about. I found at least 10 layers and a few harsh facts that hit the customer, the restaurant, and the couriers. Let me x-ray food delivery apps and break down how they make money, who pays for what, and how much. This is the fee for delivery itself. But even here, the first perception trap kicks in. Delivery fee sounds like money that goes to the courier. In reality, the delivery fee, the tip, and what the courier actually gets paid are three different lines in the system. Different apps calculate courier pay differently, but the pattern is the same. Base pay, tips, and bonuses are tracked separately. And it's not just a map. Most apps run status and priority systems that steer courier behavior by controlling what they see and which offers get shown first. This one is not for the courier. It's a fee for using the app itself, for access to the marketplace, the menus, and the convenience of choosing everything in one place. The label changes by country, but the idea is the same. You're paying not only for food, but also for access to the selection. So if you always order from one place, it's worth asking yourself, do you even need the app? So far, it still looks obvious and fair, but that's just the beginning. If your order is small and doesn't hit the minimum, the app will often add an extra fee. Some apps package it as marketing. Spend $15 and delivery is free. Spend less and you'll pay for delivery. Others just add another line item to your receipt. But because you're hungry, you're not going to cancel your dinner over an extra couple of dollars. So the simplest small order can quietly become the most expensive way to buy normal food. If you order from a restaurant that's outside the standard delivery zone, you'll often see an extra fee for distance or extended range. The business logic is simple. Longer trips cost more, but for the customer, it's another layer on top of the base delivery fee. And if it's a small order from a far restaurant, you can stack delivery fee, long-range fee, service fee, small order fee, and your $10 burrito and soda can easily turn into $17. That's 70% more. And I'm still not done. There are 7 more non-obvious ways this machine makes money. It's a tiny charge you might not even notice. 50 cents doesn't change your life, but for a large money machine, it's an extra $5,000 a day, $150,000 a month, basically for nothing. During peak hours, a lot of people are ordering delivery at the exact same time. Even more people are dining in, and the same kitchens are still cooking your delivery order. Wait times go up, which creates a perfect moment for upsells. The app offers you not delivery in an hour, but delivery faster, front of the line, priority treatment. If earlier fees at least sounded like bags or distance or courier work, this one is different. You're paying to change your position inside the system. The platform doesn't create a new restaurant. It doesn't add a second courier. It sells you a better spot in the queue. Faster handling. If you order often, the app will absolutely try to sell you a subscription. Usually it promises to reduce some of the fees above, lower delivery fees, lower service fees, maybe even bag fees. For some people, it can genuinely save money. But only if you order often enough for the subscription to pay for itself. If you don't, the subscription becomes yet another fee, a quiet monthly charge that hits your card while you reassure yourself that one line item on the receipt got smaller. Don't forget the tax you pay to the government. It's not platform profit, but it still increases your total. In your head, you're buying dinner. In reality, your order gets yet another mandatory layer. This might be the only fee on the list that's actually fair. Unlike most of the others, it's money you personally choose to pay or not. And platforms claim 100% of tips go to your courier. Even better, tip in cash. Couriers value that the most. At this point, a lot of people assume the list is over. But I've only covered the payments you see or almost see on your receipt. There's another bill that doesn't go to you. It goes to the restaurant. When a customer comes through the app, the restaurant pays the platform a commission on the order. Yes, while you're paying your fees, the restaurant is paying its own fee for access to you. Those are not universal rates for every country and every restaurant, but they show the core point. A single order gets monetized from both sides, and that restaurant commission pushes menu prices up for customers. Did you know the exact same dish can cost more in the app than it does when you order directly from the restaurant? And in many cases, it's not the platform secretly marking it up. Often the restaurant raises the in-app price itself, because the restaurant has to pay commission on every in-app order. TechCrunch compared the same menu items from the same restaurants across different delivery apps. Their sample showed total meal cost was roughly 17 to 40.5% higher than the restaurant list price. And restaurants explained that they sometimes raise in-app prices to offset fees that can reach 30%. So when a restaurant needs to protect its margin, it bumps the in-app price. The customer ends up paying more before they even see the service fee, the delivery fee, and the tip. But even that isn't the weirdest part. Next, the delivery app turns into an ad platform and makes even more money. Imagine this. There are 3 Asian restaurants within a mile of you. One has higher prices, fewer reviews, and a lower rating. But it paid for promotion inside the app. The other 2 didn't. So you open the app, and the restaurant you see in the recommendations is the one that paid. DoorDash ties more expensive merchant plans to more reach, lower customer delivery fees, access to DashPass customers, expanded delivery range, visibility, and sponsored listing tools. Uber plays the same game, and in Europe, Wolt does it too. The platform becomes a shopping mall. And if a restaurant doesn't want to disappear from customer view, it ends up paying for its position inside the app. And here's the big question. Why does anyone go along with it? Because early on, these apps ran on investor money. They bought growth with cheap delivery, promo codes, discounts, and softer terms, until people got used to opening the app first. And once that habit was locked in and direct orders lost visibility, the real monetization began. Higher commissions and 10 different ways to make money from one order. So what can you do? First, at least once, open the full receipt breakdown. Check every line item and fee. Open the extra agreement you never read and paste it into ChatGPT. Ask it to explain what you actually agreed to. You'll learn more about your app and your spending. Second, if you order from the same place often, compare the total in the app with a direct order, pickup, or the restaurant's own delivery. You might be much better off ordering directly. Third, if you want the courier to get tips, the delivery fee isn't what the courier gets paid. Even better, tip in cash. And remember, the trap isn't that you sometimes use food delivery. The trap is that the machine works best when you can't see it and you don't understand it. Now you can. I only just started this channel. Here I x-ray everyday money systems, hidden fees, pricing traps, and the way services and corporations pull money out of your pocket without you noticing. If this video was useful, hit like and subscribe. See you in the next breakdown.